let's do a fun one today. Let me show you how to report and fix a documentation bug in the Gentoo Handbook. So, Pi here has given me a message to all wiki editors. My main concern, which I have said here in IRC one time before, is in the current form our manual does not configure a kernel manual, because an element option config FB is not mentioned, which will always lead to users in the forum saying that only load Linux appears on the screen. I'm sure we've all seen that on Grub where it just says load Linux and we've had to tell someone configure a frame buffer. Pi has mentioned removing the chapter completely from the manual. Don't like that myself personally. Gentoo is about choice, so while I am a firm disk kernel enjoyer, I do like the fact that we allow users to pick what's best for them, or what they think is best for them, right or wrong. That's not my call to make. So I'm just going to fix this issue and explain how to configure a frame buffer. So I pop over to the handbook. Okay, so we're in here. We go to the kernel section. We pop down to alternative manual compiling. And we can see here from a quick read that there is no mention about frame buffer. Lots of good details, just not that. So what do we need to do? Right. First thing we need to do is find out what we need to add. So we put up a terminal. Okay, we go cd/user source Linux. We'll just pick a 766 kernel here. Then we do make and config. Right, let's pop down to device drivers. And then we want, where is it? Graphics support. We check this simple one. Let's do F8. Oh no, not F8. We do F2, sorry. DRM driver, simple platform-based provided thing. So all we need to do is tell people to select this, and it will work as a fallback. So, now we need to open up the thing. Now you can just click on discussion here. But I am me, so I'll do it the hard way by going here, view the source, copy that. And we can see down here Okay, so let's open up a new page. You see no one's opened one up yet, so we're going to edit the source. Scroll down to the bottom. And then I'll change this, so... Ooh. Give it a title. Open the talk by changing that to that. And if I just set the date to today, which is the 13th. And then I can just write here. Ooh. Okay, so what we've done there is basically explain the problem and what my intended fix is going to achieve. So you always got to remember it when you're reporting a bug. The person reading it doesn't know the bug that you have found, so you've got to try and explain it as if you was explaining it to your nan, basically. All right, I've gone a bit simple on it because no one wants a big wall of text, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say, right? So let's open up a proposal. So that'll be proposal-ish. And then we can just scroll back over here and see how he did it. So I'm just going to pinch this config. Okay, and then we fire up my kernel that I had. There it is. Oh my good God. There it is. Right, we'll put that on top. And we want to turn that one on. So if I do F2, I can see it's called DRM simple. Like that. Nope. Right, and let's go through and look here what we need to do. So, ooh. So So it's under device drivers. And then graphical support. Three ish. One, two. There we go. What did I say it? Okay, and because we looked at that sim info earlier on, we know we need to do this as well. Frame buffer drivers. Okay. And then we need to activate these two as well. So I just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I should just be able to copy and paste these. Let's try it. There we go. And that adds the support. What I need to actually add though is those extra two. Get rid of but okay. That will activate that for the user. So now what we need to do is add some gump to this. So I do. Oh god, I cannot spell. That's pretty much all this channel does, is just show how bad I am at spelling. For your graphics card. You can take this away from being on the top. Put that down like that. So, to display the output to the screen, the kernel requires a frame buffer. No, requires frame buffer support. And below is an example of getting generic support that works on nearly all machines. Works. It is also possible to enable support for just grow out, which recommended over fallback to Mac. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Let us preview that, see if it works. Show preview. Okay, and as you can see here, that looks rather good. I'm going to have a parallel of that. So I am going to sign this off by doing my titles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll add a little summary here. Add FB config to kernel examples. Okay, and then I'm going to hit save change, and that's it. I'm done. So that's basically how you ask a question to have looked into for a handbook. Obviously, if you're not confident about using the wiki, come visit us on the IRC channel. I'll put a link in the description of where you can go to for that. Or just leave a message in the comment section. I'll find it and do it. But I'd rather you went to the IRC, if I'm being honest, or just put it in the handbook as I have done. But yeah, that's it for today, folks. Keep compiling and keep fixing those bugs.